So, hi everyone. I hope you've had a good week reading this book, Mike's Good Bad Day. I hope you've practiced your fluency. I hope you used your strategies to figure out words, and then that you had the chance to retell it to somebody in your house. So now today is making the connection. A connection is, what is the story about, and what does it make me think about? So, well, let's see. The story is about Mike, and there's things that made his day really good, and then there's definitely some things that made his day really bad. And so it could remind you, have you ever had just a great day? We've all had great days, I'm sure, yes. And so maybe your connection is, it reminds you of one time when you had this great day. Yeah. Can you think of a great day? Or maybe it makes you think of a bad day. We've all had bad days or something bad in a day. And so you can think about that. Or maybe you were like Mike, where something bad happened, but then actually when it all finished out, it turned out to be okay, or it turned out to be okay, kind of good. So I'm going to give you my idea of my connection, and then I want you to think on your own what your connection is. And I sure wish we were together to share these, but since we're not, I would love for you to share your connection with someone in your family. So you're going to have to tell them again what this book is about if you haven't told it to them. It's a great practice for retell if it's somebody new. Tell them what happens in the story, and then tell them what it makes you think about. So if I was going to go tell someone in my family about this, I'd say, Mike was having kind of a bad day. He kicked over the cat food, but his sister helped him clean it up. And then when he was at school, he was trying to carry so many library books, and he dropped them. But Pam was so kind that she came and helped him carry them. And then the teacher said it was time to frost in the cookies, and he'd forgotten the frosting. Oh, I bet he was feeling terrible. But his friend Jose said, you know what, here, I've got extra. You can use mine. Gosh, he has such nice friends. And then it was time for the pumpkin carving, and he got pumpkin all over him. And but then Dave had an extra shirt for him, so things were going really, actually pretty good. And so then Mike was telling his mom at the end of the day all about his day. And then he heard something spill, and he went down to help out and to help his sister, who had tripped over the cat bowl, just like he had done in the morning. So he was kind of repaying, right? So there's my retell, because I would have to tell it to my family because they haven't read this book yet. And then I tell them, you know what? This reminds me of the other day I told my family, I'm going to make you their favorite cookies, right? And so I got everything, and I was missing one of the ingredients I needed to make their favorite cookies. And I was so disappointed. I was kind of like Mike. I was feeling bad. Kind of like when he didn't have the frosting. I didn't have what I needed to make the cookies. And so, we're not supposed to be going to the store so much anymore. And I thought, I shouldn't go to the store for just one thing. So we're going to do something different. So I looked through my recipes, and I found a brownie recipe to try instead. And so I tried it out, and they ended up being so delicious. My family loved them. And so a great thing happened. We found a new recipe we liked of delicious brownies. We still like the cookies, but we found another recipe that we liked too. So it was kind of a bad day, and it turned into a good day, just like Mike's. So I want you to think about your connection, and what's this book make you think about, and then share it with somebody, all right? And then also tell them, what do you think the author's message is in here? I think maybe there's kindness in here, because his friends were very, very kind to him. Definitely some friendship in here, because he's got great friends. So that would be what I would tell people, is this book, I think the author's teaching us about friendship and kindness, and how to help each other out and be there for each other. All right, so I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow you get to listen to, this is so exciting. If you notice, the teachers have been reading books, and we've linked them online for you. And so pick one of those books if you haven't listened to them yet. Listen to Miss Long, or listen to Mrs. White, or listen to Mrs. Marendorf read a book, and then see if you can retell it and make a connection with that book. Or you can choose your own book to do tomorrow. That's your choice. But there's some great books that the teachers are reading to you. We're going to start doing that each week, putting some books in. So have fun and enjoy.